done.
What is this? A chest for ants?
I love how you've got a windmill on top. It's like this whole plant is just this windmill.
So far.
No!
Oh my god, it can hold so much shit. This is unbelievably big.
Is this a diamond colossal chest?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Welcome back to All the Mods Go Nuclear.
Nuclear.
Is that the name?
Yeah, going nuclear. Because
right.
it's 2018, or maybe 19 by the time this goes out, who knows. But, shakes. But, yeah, nuclear energy is clean energy. Very clean. It's the cleanest energy there is. It's cleaner than solar power.
Cleaner than wind.
Cleaner than wind.
It's definitely cleaner than coal, right? Because when you dig coal out and you burn coal, that actually sends a lot of radiation into the atmosphere. You wouldn't believe it. But coal is obviously this stuff that's in the ground, and it's got, you know, some radioactive components to it that get billowed up. So actually burning coal is more radioactive released into the atmosphere than nuclear is. Fact that you need to check. You shouldn't believe anything I say.
But I mean,
might not be a fact.
You ever heard? There was that famous city, wasn't there? That's now uninhabitable because of too much coal.
Pompeii.
Yes, the one. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's what happens.
It wasn't actually a volcano. They just burned way too much coal.
It was a sinkhole.
A sinkhole.
They dug all the ground and all the coal disappeared, and then the radiation made everyone freeze in like statues.
Made everyone freeze. Yeah, because radiation does that. The notorious freezer.
I've added a second decay uranium block to this thing.
Nice.
So I assume I just want to make depleted uranium right now, Sjin. I'm waiting to get a depleted uranium block so I can make it into a uranium Rtg.
Yeah.
And I need graphite bars for that, and I need basic plating. So we do need some graphite dust. Where do we get that from, Sjin? Do you know?
Teleported liver coffee to where? Has he gone?
I just gone home. I want to pick up Burn 420.
We need a manufactory, Lewis, which means we're going to need some copper. I'm going to just smelt quickly some...
You need... What do you need, Lewis? The graphite.
Yeah,
I'm
graphite.
sure I've made that before.
Probably have, you know.
It might have been instead of the graphite.
Well, these two...
Yeah, it was instead.
So these two uranium blocks on the decay generator now are generating enough to power this thing pretty quickly, Sjin.
I remember now. To make graphite, you have to have a squeezer or a crusher.
And squeezer.
No, just a squeezer. You need an industrial squeezer with coke dust in it. That's the only way to do it.
An industrial squeezer with coke dust is the only way to do what?
Or a manufactory, apparently.
Yeah, manufactory.
It did help that someone put coal in this furnace generator. That would explain why it was working so quickly.
This Rtg is great. No, I just put it in just now.
Coke dust.
Just because we needed more... the pulverizer wasn't pulverizing quick enough.
So you crush coke in a crusher.
Yeah.
And then you put that in a manufactory from NuclearCraft.
Yeah.
And that makes hop graphite ingots.
Hop graphite. Okay.
Or
hop
you can...
graphite dust. And then that makes an ingot. Is that what you need?
No, because we're using a manufactory, which is the next process that we're going to...
Oh, I see.
Coke dust makes hop graphite dust.
Yeah, but I think what Sjin's saying is there's a thing in NuclearCraft called a manufacturer.
Yeah, that's what makes coke dust.
Right.
Yeah.
But coke dust is made in a immersive engineering crusher.
No, it doesn't make coke dust. It makes graphite.
Just makes it straight off. Yeah. There's probably a different recipe, I think.
Skips the steps.
Where are you seeing this?
Well, I saw it when I tested the mod.
Mm-hmm.
I've done it, Doug. I've done this before.
Have you got copper, Sjin?
Have you got any flint, Lewis? It's the one missing step.
Yes. Have you got copper?
I do.
All right. I built you some pistons as well, actually. There's one piston. I think you need one for the manufactory.
We can make two manufactories, actually. In fact, you probably want more than one.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's just start with one as a prototype, and then we can add to it later. I won't worry about starting off with making multiple.
No, yeah.
I'm making a lot of uranium here, though. This is helpful. We're going to need all this. I'm going to...
Industrializing!
If you guys want free achievement points as well, you can make one.
What do you want me to do?
Or do I just have to toss it to you? And does that mean you get the achievement?
It might be you have to craft it, but sometimes, yeah. He's like for the win.
Hey!
Yay, it works.
Free achievements.
Yeah.
Is there actually an achievements menu?
Racking up the points. I think so.
Oh yeah, you're right. There is NuclearCraft. Oh, there's a whole quest book, guys.
Cool.
Oh,
That's
right,
your
yeah.
way.
So if you press L,
If you're that way inclined.
NuclearCraft.
if you press L, you'll see what it's kind of like SevTech, but it's a helpful thing.
It's just got all the different mods and just like a path through them.
Yeah. So it's helpful if you're like, oh, what do we do now? It's like, well, make Electric Avenue, craft.
I see. So it just helps you out with the
We're
mods.
going down.
Yeah,
rather than forcing you
Electric
to
Avenue.
go down the quest book rules.
And then we'll go
I think
down
Sjin,
the quest book.
already I'm feeling like I need to separate out the power generation from the machine wall.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll take everything out of here, and I'll just move these blocks back. I think.
The uranium's taking a long time to decay.
Yeah, it's not decaying.
I think.
What? It doesn't decay.
No, it definitely decays, but I think maybe they.
They've increased the amount of it gives you
they've
before
made
decays.
it better.
Maybe.
Maybe they made it better.
Or maybe just because I had several decay generators hooked up to the same uranium, so maybe that was it.
That would, yeah,
Ooh, we've only got the
obviously that
one.
would be it.
So should we have this like corner be like the RTG corner?
Yeah.
Just like have walls of RTGs.
Oh, it's a blizz.
Mind you, isn't an RTG very radioactive? Should we really be picking them up?
Well,
I think we just want to have it like.
I mean, you got your lead
separated out.
boots on, right?
We should probably build like a lead chamber for if we're going to build an RTG. I mean, it's okay with a couple of nuclear blocks just decaying a bit. Actually, that is bad, really bad. But if it's only alpha particles, it's not too bad.
What about beta particles? Isn't that or gamma rays?
Gamma rays are real bad.
That's how you become the Hulk.
Ah, don't try that at home, kids. If you have the means to try it at home, even.
Yeah,
I just
wouldn't.
found this bottle of gamma rays in Mum's cleaning cupboard.
Oh, Bern, are you okay? Oh dear.
Oh, it's the radiation. He's freaking out.
He is. Machines don't like
Are
radiation.
you seeing this? Bern? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's gone.
He's he can't handle it, Duncan. He can't.
Is it a door? Is he confused by the door?
I think he's confused by life.
What are you doing, you stupid robot? There we
Call
go.
him stupid. What did he do to deserve that?
You're a horrible owner, Duncan.
He bugged
Yeah.
out. I think he can't go much further from his
A robo-owner.
launch
robo-owner.
pad.
What?
You're a horrible robo-owner. Robot owner.
Oh.
Oh, I think maybe that's as far as he can go from his charge pad, which seems dumb.
All right. So this will be the decay generator here,
Yeah.
and then I'll have a uranium block here. Oh, look at this. This looks great, Sjin, already.
Look at the power. It's green.
It
like
is.
nuclear power.
It is. Oh, man, it's cool. All right, so this is going to power our machine wall. Right, where's that manufactory?
It's right here. Where should I put it? Like just next to this?
We'll put it a little bit away from this area. Just put it like over here.
Okay.
All right. Okay, what's this thing do?
So this is a manufactory, and this will turn, for one, coal into graphite, which is like one of the most important ones. I had some coal somewhere. Let me just get a bunch
Okay.
of coal.
Yep.
And I don't know what the process is, like the science behind it. It's not really.
You're not a scientist.
Well, I don't even think Minecraft is a scientist at this point. It's a bit kind of hodgepodge. But we put this in the manufactory, and it turns into graphite. Takes a
Okay.
lot of power, though. You see this go down? Like, it goes down real quick.
Oh, damn. Okay, I've got 2 more decay generators, so I'll place these in the back here. It's like almost like they're fuel rods.
Oh,
or
toss me
something.
one so I can get the achievement.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, have one.
Ba-bam.
Alpha power!
So the things we can double up the uranium blocks to make them decay quicker.
Yeah, we can put them between.
And you want them to decay, do you?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, because then we can make RTGs.
Right.
It's like in like a 5 mesh.
I like the idea of this like shelving here. Just put that one down under that cable, and I'll put some more blocks down. Sjin, don't worry.
All right.
I got this. I assume all of our uranium is worth putting through and depleting at this point.
Oh, it happened.
Oh, one of them got decayed.
It's depleted uranium.
Oh yeah.
Joke's on you, Mr. 200 years. Actually, a lot less.
Okay, we did one.
We depleted the shit out of the uranium.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. So I can swap that out for an RTG.
Well, no, so
conceivably.
to make an RTG, it's a bit complicated, but we do need a depleted uranium block as like the core. So you can also, it's not just a uranium RTG. There's a plutonium RTG that makes 100
shit.
RF per tick.
Yeah. Well, obviously the way plutonium is made is it's from uranium, right?
Right.
Plutonium isn't naturally occurring on Earth.
No?
No. Well, it would have decayed. I think it all decayed away.
Oh.
All of it.
What does it turn into once it's decayed?
I think. Well, it depends. You're right back to uranium, probably. I feel like.
That sounds like it would just be a cycle.
I'm making the graphite bars for the... Oh, wait, where's it gone?
Yeah, I think it is. I mean,
So it would be naturally occurring on Earth then, if it keeps turning back into each other.
well, plutonium isn't.
You don't know, do you?
I'm not a nuclear scientist,
You
no.
have no fucking idea!
But I know that plutonium isn't a natural product. You can't mine it, for example. It's all turned into uranium over time, through decay.
Oh, you put the pulverized coal back in the manufactory to make the graphite.
Right.
So I'll just make that quick.
Okay. You're making graphite now.
What's he
Sweet.
done?
I just put my Rubik's charge pad down there, so...
Oh right. What burn 420?
Yeah.
He might not want the charge pad so close to the.
No, he's fine with it.
Is he okay?
He loves it.
He loves the nukes.
He likes the
Makes him
radiation.
feel tingly.
It's warm.
We can also speed up the process as like speed upgrades for these
Right,
machines.
what are you going to do, Sjin?
So, how are we for uranium? How much did we get, Lewis? We got a lot. What's
Got
this?
quite a bit, but I don't know how much we need for the future things.
Oh, thanks.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure how much we're going to need in NuclearCraft for other things, or whether we mostly use I assume we're going to have to make some uranium plates and melters. I assume we're going to have to build an isotope separator, for example, because that's the way to get uranium 235 out of 238.
Yeah, because you used to work at a nuclear power plant, didn't you? You were the
I think we need to find a uranium
coffee boy.
mine.
he was the Mr. Burns.
We need to do can you burn 420? Can
Mr.
Mr. Burn
Burns
420? Can we get can Doug get some more uranium ore? I think we will need
Yeah,
some more.
uranium. Or, but the big one is lead as well. Don't
All right,
lead.
no, well, I can continue what I was doing with mechanism and make burn into a digital miner, and then I'll be able to scan for uranium.
That's a great idea.
That's
You want to
a
make burn into a
good
digital miner.
idea.
But I like burn 420 as he is.
I can make a new burn.
Okay.
How long is that going to take though? Like
Can
realistically,
you have a baby burn?
It'll take a while, but if we've got enough uranium to last for a bit, then
Yeah, we got
by the
enough to
time
last
I've
for a
got
while.
More, it will...
All
So
right.
we've got a second depleted uranium block here.
If you wanna, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, what's this? A block of
Oh.
lead, Sjin?
I'll just leave you here.
I didn't put that there.
Neither
Oh.
did I.
Does uranium become lead?
Shouldn't.
Oh, is this depleted uranium?
No, it's lead.
Is it depleted uranium?
No, because lead is very different to
Did you have a uranium block there when you left?
I think I did.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Lead isn't depleted uranium though. That doesn't make any sense.
No.
It's like leaving your coffee on the side and coming back and it's a Diet Coke. Does coffee cool
It's
into
better than-
Diet Coke?
Honestly, I'd love it if it did, because I hate cold coffee, but I like Diet Coke.
That would be amazing. Just turned into a cat.
So,
and
oh no,
everything.
my coffee's gone cold. Oh, hang on. This tastes really good.
I'm going to make another manufactory, Lewis, because we need another one of these.
Yeah. So you've got the graphite dust.
Yes, I do. Do you want to take that and toss it, turn it to bars somehow?
Yeah.
Oops,
Go on, give it to me.
it's on the floor now.
Graphite dust.
Graphite dust.
We
Graphite.
can make basic solar panels with NuclearCraft, but I feel like we should avoid that.
We haven't got any
This
sun.
is a nuclear power, not a solar power.
Yeah. We want to
You're
go
telling me.
full nuke. If we don't come out of this fully radiated like the Hulk, then it's mission failure.
I agree.
Totally agree.
Mission failure.
Mission failed.
Snake?
I was doing a
Snake?
Call of Duty. Mission failed.
I don't know. I've never failed a mission in
That's
Call
what
of
it sounds
Duty.
like.
Yeah, I never failed a mission in Call of Duty either, Duncan, so I think you're the only one that understands that joke.
You're the only one who's ever failed a mission in Call of Duty. It's
If
so
you-
It says
easy.
it in multiplayer as well.
If you guys at home have
you definitely
ever
failed
failed
multiplayer.
at Call of Duty, then
Never played multiplayer.
always play multiplayer, never fail.
Rubbish.
Never ever lost.
Never lost,
Never lost.
always first place. First place. The second I come second, it's the second I retire. I'm done.
You son of a bitch.
Prove me wrong. Call me a liar.
Change my mind.
Change my mind. I'm the best at COD. Change my mind. Okay. So the next step, I'm going to make another one of these manufactories then. It's just flint. Oh, the lead. The lead's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah.
You need lead, or you because you got lead. It's a pain
Oh,
in
I
the
got
butt.
some lead here.
Need
too.
lead.
Oh, I made too much, probably.
Because you
We had a lot of lead before, didn't we? Maybe not.
It's-
Graphite bars.
I don't think we ever have had a lot of lead. I got everything that we had.
Right.
So yeah, plutonium will only come from, it's like a refined it's like a byproduct of the reprocessing process of the uranium.
Right.
Yeah.
What does that mean, though?
Well, I think what happens to uranium is when it gets hit by neutrons, it turns into plutonium, which then is stable a little bit.
What happens when you get hit by neutrons?
That's radiation. I mean, that's alpha radiation getting hit by
So that's right then.
neutrons.
Kind of feels
No,
nice.
it's not really ideal. It doesn't go through your skin, though, I
Oh,
believe.
that's right.
Alpha radiation. So is that like the sun?
No.
What's the sun? Because the sun gives you radiation, right? That's what sunburn is.
Yeah. Well, that's
ultraviolet.
ultraviolet. That's ultraviolet rays.
Is that radiation?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a form of radiation, but it's a form of radiation in the sense that it's kind of a scientific name. But what we call radiation is usually one of three things, either alpha, beta, or gamma. Alpha is like neutrons. Well, it's not actually. Alpha is helium particles. What am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
Sun?
Hello?
God, Jesus, I'm supposed to be running this nuclear shit show.
Just joshing.
It's a good thing I'm not. It's a good thing I don't know anything, or else people would be like, seriously, like, come on, Lewis, you idiot.
Lewis knows everything.
Well, nuclear is physics, and you're a chemist, so there you go.
Well, no, it's kind of chemistry though.
Oh, okay. Well, then you should know,
Nuclear
shouldn't you?
chemistry.
And you should feel
You
bad
should
for
be
not.
ashamed of yourself,
Why did you
Brindley.
not? Why can't you build a nuclear power plant in Minecraft?
It's probably a good thing that I'm not in charge of running any of this shit.
All of that training. Would you never want to run a nuclear power plant? I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be stressful, wouldn't it? Oh man, I've made a uranium RTG though. Holy shit.
Hey,
The
it's a
trolling.
warm green glow.
The trolling potential for running a nuclear power plant is pretty high.
Sjin, take one of these.
Really?
Yeah, with Meltdown being the penultimate troll.
I think it's a bit of a drastic troll, though. It's kind of like a game-ending troll.
What is this?
It is the RTG.
Oh yeah. So should we put this down? So should we seal off this, because this is like a little bit of a square. We could seal this off with like lead and call it the RTG room.
Yeah, I think so. In the uranium decay room. Yeah, I think it needs to be lead walled off, really, for safety purposes.
Got one in the corner here. If we just like put them in the sides. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
We can pile them up. I like the idea that it's like a little nuclear reactor, though, with like the rods coming down. Do you see? See what I'm doing?
Yeah, I've never seen a real nuclear reactor.
Never.
Not ever. I saw the one in Simpsons. Is that real?
It's a drawing of something that's not real.
Well, what they usually have is they have these control rods, which are used to sort of control the reaction and like suppress neutrons flowing through and causing the chain reaction. So they can lift them up and put them down to speed it up.
Oh.
So the way it sort of works is if it all collapses and like goes bad, then the rods are supposed to like drop into the reactor, which will stop the reaction. So if they want to go a bit faster, they pull the rods out. You see?
Oh, I see. Right. So putting the rods in slows it down. So that's why, like in movies, when like nuclear submarines and stuff are going to explode, they have to put rods in.
Yeah.
to stop it. All right.
Yeah, control rods.
So how do we? So you're pretty much our number one safety net, Lewis, in terms of how we don't melt down.
Yeah.
But it's okay because no one lives out here.
Oh, I see. I obviously am wearing my
I think the range of the meltdown is quite a lot further.
my lead and osmium full suit. You're just naked, Sjin. I'm worried about
What are
your
you talking about? We're
childbearing organs.
He's just not showing his. He's not showing it.
at least a 1 minute walk from the city. It's going to be fine if we melt down.
Well, I mean, Minecraft's different physics, isn't it?
A little different physics. I kind of figured it would be about as big as Who Dat is
Who that is?
from Ozone.
Who that is? Oh yeah, from
Who
the chance
dat
cubes.
is?
The chance cubes, that nuclear bomb. I figure that's about the size of a nuclear meltdown.
Right.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I need some more diamonds.
I do think at some point this whole thing's probably going to melt down, but I think it'd be fun before it does, and maybe after. Who knows?
Can it melt down?
I guess so. What kind of?
Because not all the mods have a meltdown.
What kind of sick freak makes a NuclearCraft mod without a possibility for it to melt down?
Well, big reactors can't melt down.
Yeah, but that's big reactors, not
That's
NuclearCraft.
That's one of the better mods.
Why? Because it doesn't melt down.
No, it's just a really good mod.
Wow.
Great mod.
I prefer NuclearCraft.
10 out of 10 mod.
Yeah, can you smash these, please, Sjin?
Smashing.
Smashing.
Yeah, smash
I'm
those.
Woo!
Okay, so here's the deal. I get the XP, you get the diamonds.
Wow, that is a lot of diamonds.
Yeah.
Delicious.
The bag of
diamond.
288
What is all that extra brown crap that comes out?
rare earths.
Rare earths, Lewis.
What are they?
Well, no
Very
one
useful.
knows.
There you go. You can have some.
They're a Thorncraft thing, I suppose.
No one knows what they are.
Nobody knows.
Nobody.
I don't want them. I guess these are rare earths, so maybe they're like
Rare.
rare earth metals. Oh god, I shouldn't talk about science.
It makes you look like an
It's
idiot.
fine. No, it's fine.
Like the rare earths. They're a thing on the periodic table. A series of elements.
Holy smokes! This
They're
is
useful for stuff.
This is
for certain
taking.
things.
Look at the power generation. Look, because these RTGs, they're early game, right? It's not supposed to be how you power your stuff, and that is evident by how slow these manufactories are going.
Well, it's partly because I haven't actually hooked this up into here.
That could be why as well.
Oh,
The furnace generator wasn't hooked up, so now suddenly they're going.
but that's the furnace generator.
Yeah, the furnace generator was previously just. I mean, it was full of power, Sjin. It was ready to go. I did bring it along because I felt like we'd need a little bit of.
It's a good little kickstart.
Conventional
Speed things
kickstart
up.
power.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man. So this is going to be floor 1.
Yeah.
It's probably big enough to have the whole mod. So,
yeah.
so maybe we can have
We can
some
make it into
restaurants
a
or
proper
something.
prison.
A proper prison, yeah. Oh, and we can test
The nuclear
subjects.
prison.
Yeah, we can put them in the reactor. That
Yeah.
could be the punishment. It's nuclear punishment. There's capital
That'll serve 'em right.
punishment, and now there's nuclear punishment.
I like this. Okay, we need to build like a lead wall off for our decay storage and our RTG storage down here, and then we can. This is our basic like assembly level. And I like this, Sjin. This is cool.
It's good. It's good. We're kind of bottlenecked by
Uranium.
needing more Yeah, uranium, basically. Yeah, if we have more uranium, we can put it down next to the decay generators. Actually, you know what? I'm going to life hack this.
I'm working on it, Sjin.
Well, I've got 28 refined uranium here.
Oh, well, let's put it down.
Well, I mean, I just didn't know whether we wanted to keep it for actually
No,
making...
don't worry. Use it all because I'll get more soon.
Yeah, let's use it all. Duncan's on the case. So Duncan's away, but he's left Bernie with us. Don't worry, Duncan will take care of this boy.
You better.
Yeah.
Trust in you.
Yeah, no, he's having a good time. He's having a great time. We're treating him well.
Bernie.
Yeah.
Ow, don't shoot Burn 420.
Stop it.
He's joking and not shooting him.
Stop it.
See you next time.
Jesus
Bye.
Christ. Bye.